Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. This is Mike, Realtor Mike, with TD Realty. We're here with a new episode of Realtorish, and doing a little bit different these days, of course, because of the pandemic and everything. So usually when I do these videos, I'm face to face and everything interacting, But because of the pandemic and everything, we're going to do everything a little bit different. Zoom call. This one, we're actually going to do kind of like a little short, little small panel here. And today's topic is basically new construction. And I have some clients here who bought in 2020 of all years. And hey, I just want them to just share their experiences. So we're going to go ahead and have them introduce themselves and kind of when you all close. So Crystal, we'll go ahead and start with you.
Okay, I am Crystal, and I closed on my home in June of 2020.
Okay.
I am in the Roy City area.
Okay.
New construction with D.R. Horton.
Okay. Amanda?
Hi, I'm Amanda. I closed July 2020 in the Saginaw area with Starlight Homes.
Okay. And Lavonda?
Hi, yes, I am Lavonda. I closed November the 30th with LGI Homes.
Okay. All right. Well, so yeah, all of y'all were pretty much with different builders there, so that's good. So I mean, I'm just gonna jump right into it. So, um, how does it feel to be a new homeowner? How does it feel, Crystal?
It feels good. I am trying to get adjusted to different things that I didn't know because I lived in apartments for so long, like, the sprinkler system and how it affects my water bill.
Yeah.
But other than that, I am enjoying my home. I'm enjoying decorating. I've had plenty of time to spend in it because I'm working from home now with COVID. So it's an adjustment because I'm used to living in such a small space, and now I have more room. So, but I'm still kind of in the construction zone. So finally, on my street, I have neighbors on both sides now.
Okay.
And they're almost, I'm sorry, my eye started burning. They're almost done on my street, and they're moving to like a different phase now. So
Okay, that's great.
I can finally sleep without hearing construction at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, that's part of the new construction. Amanda, how about yourself?
It feels good. I'm loving the space, getting out of the apartment living. I haven't had any major issues. They did just finish my street also. So I have neighbors everywhere. The street is busy. I was kind of liking the quiet street. We can ride our bikes all in the road, but now there's neighbors, but it's been very fun to get to know everybody on the street. We just finished our HOA process.
Okay.
That was fun. My neighbors on there, so we could have a shoe in with the HOA.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm excited.
All right. And Lavonda?
Hi, so I love having my home. I'm still getting used to it because I just closed November 30th, and I still have that renter's mentality. Like when the alarm system came in, they were drilling in my walls, and I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna get my security deposit back. I'm like, oh wait a minute, this is mine. So I'm enjoying the whole atmosphere. I'm like taking my time, unpacking and sorting and like I have all the time in the world. I really like it. I've already had neighbors when I first moved in.
Oh yeah, I met your neighbors,
on one side of me. Yeah, and they have been frequent. Yes. So, I'm really enjoying it. It's nice and quiet. 'Cause I'm in Seagoville, and it's really nice and quiet. I can see the stars. It's just really beautiful out here.
That's great. That's great. Okay, so I guess that kind of leads me on to my next question. So y'all explained why how it feels to be a homeowner. So kind of explain, why new construction? Because you could have had your choice with a regular home that's pre-existing, that's maybe had some character and everything. So why new construction? We'll go ahead, Crystal.
When new construction, well, when I first began looking, I still had about a year in my apartment still. So I was like, well, I can do new construction, and by the time it's finished, my lease will be over. Plus, the area that I could afford to live was mostly new construction. So I went with that. And then I've had friends who purchased homes and going through the whole bidding war with getting outbidded. I just don't want to deal with that.
Gotcha. That
Yeah,
definitely is happening a lot. Amanda?
Yeah, that's exactly why I chose a new construction, because of the bidding wars. And I got tired of it. I think we might have did 2 houses that too many people were bidding on. And I was just like, okay, I don't even want a house at this point. Because I wanted to live
Trust
in
me, I remember.
Yeah. I wanted to live in the Carrollton area, but they wanted like a lot of money for these old houses. So Mike kept telling me to move to Fort Worth, look in Fort Worth. But I'm from Fort Worth, so I didn't want to move back to Fort Worth. And he brought me out here, and I was like, okay, it's my price range. And I mean, what else could I do?
Fort Worth.
I had to go with what Mike told me to do.
Oh, really? Hey, it worked out for you, but I suggested Fort Worth. It's still your decision. Lavonda, how about you?
The new construction just kind of worked for me and in my time frame. Because it was there already. I didn't have to worry about a bidding war. Everything was up front, and I already kind of knew what I was getting into. I had to worry about, well, what about the roof or anything like that. So I already know about my warranties and how long they last. And it's just me. I'm the only one been here. So I know exactly when something's going to go out, and I know exactly where, when my maintenance is needed on different things, or my warranties on like my washer and dryer or my refrigerator. I know exactly when those things run out. So I like that, and there's no guesswork.
Gotcha. It's a good point. All right. And what would you say is your biggest lesson that you learned throughout the process? We'll start with Crystal again. Patient. Okay.
I was stressed because we were dealing with the pandemic in the beginning phases. I literally, I closed like right when we were first starting to open the state back up.
Yeah.
And it was just being patient with the lenders, making sure I had all my paperwork that they requested, dealing with the builders. Because, with me, I signed it in November, but they didn't start building on my house till like February. We was waiting on contracts. So it was that. So I would just say, just be patient.
Okay. Amanda?
What was the question? The biggest lesson?
What was your biggest lesson that you learned throughout this process?
It went kind of fast for me. I guess I was being impatient in the beginning. Just with the bidding wars.
Of course not.
But I mean, once I found the house, I felt like it went so fast. I don't really know what my biggest. I'm sorry, I don't know. Everything went. Well, the lender was kind of, but it wasn't a lesson on my part. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay. Lavonda, how about you?
I guess the biggest thing is with me is when they tell me they're going to do an update, make sure I follow up with them to make sure they give me the update in the time frame they are. Um, just so that it doesn't fall into a habit like, well, we can be late giving her an update. But my process was fairly quickly, but still, they promised me an update at a certain date, so I should have gotten everything then. And having my own insurance in the beginning, my own homeowner's insurance in the beginning.
Gotcha. Okay, and then actually, I have a bonus question later. But last, what would be the best advice to give someone who's kind of on the fence between pre-existing or new construction? What would be the best advice for someone who, let's say, is considering new construction?
I would say be open-minded. For me, I was stuck on one area that I wanted to be in, and everyone asked me, how did I get out to Roy City? I have no idea. I was looking at homes at the builder floor plans, and I called Mike, and I was like, they got the same floor plan in Roy City, and it's like $12,000 cheaper. I don't even know where Roy City is. So I was open to moving out. So I would just say, be open, because sometimes we get so set on one area when looking for a home that you kind of limit your options.
Gotcha.
I would say do your research on builders, like read their reviews, and like she said, look at different areas, because also I think my builder was also in Crowley, but I knew where I didn't want to go. So as long as you know what area you kind of want or you're willing to go to, I just say research the builder. See what other people are saying about their builder, seeing what other people are experiencing with that builder is it, because I did find like other builders where saying they would fix stuff and then wouldn't fix it. Okay. So I was pleased with my lender, and I knew what to expect after doing all my research.
Gotcha. Okay, and Lavonda?
I agree with the doing research on the builder.
Okay.
I was kind of familiar with the builder because I was looking at some places that they had in Fort Worth earlier last year, so I knew I was kind of familiar with the builder. Another thing is to research, be open to different areas, but also research what else is in those areas. Like, if you have kids, research the schools, research activity, different things, to do in your downtime. So, if you have kids, you're not bored, or if you like to go out and it takes you like 45 minutes to get to where you need to go, do a little bit more research and be a little bit more flexible.
Okay. And then last bonus question here. I'm gonna kind of surprise y'all with this one here. What was the first room or feature of your new build that made you just go when you first walked in? Crystal?
Well, my feature in the floor plan that I chose was my master bedroom closet.
Okay.
And then I liked the layout. The layout was just perfect for me.
Gotcha. Okay.
The first feature that we liked.
First feature that you liked that just caught your attention. The first one. Huh?
My kitchen.
Okay.
I love my kitchen, the open floor plan, but with the bar area in it. That's exactly what I wanted. So yeah, and I love the colors of it. It's amazing. Yeah.
Okay, good. And Lavonda?
The first thing that got me was my archways in my hallways.
Yeah.
Like as I've open floor plan, but my archways, I know it's a weird thing, but that was what got me. It was like I just love the way the archways are, and then it's open. And then like the second thing I like was the marble top in my kitchen. Yeah, but those archways just was like, this is what I like.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, hey, I appreciate all of y'all coming on and hopping on and sharing your experiences with the new construction. I know there's people out there watching right now that are going to be thinking the same thing, or probably on the fence whether I want to go new construction or pre-existing. So I definitely appreciate y'all sharing your experiences, and everyone that's watching out there. Like I said, this is another episode of Realtorish, and if you are in the market of looking for a home, definitely give me a call, 214-437-7485, or you can go on my website, callrealtormike.com. So appreciate y'all watching.